Welcome students. Today we are going to take the problem set of quadratic equation. Okay? All examples of this problem set we are going to take on computer. So let's go to the computer screen. Friends, today we are going to start the problem set of quadratic equation. The first question, see here, we have to choose the correct answers for the following questions. Okay, in which the first one, which one is the quadratic equation? There are 4 equations were given. Out of these 4, we have to choose which one is quadratic equation. See the first one. See here, the first equation, just we are going to think about that one. See here, this x we don't need here. So we are going to multiply to both sides by x. Okay, what will get here? Here it is 5, and here after multiplying you will get minus 3x, and this side x square into x, that is x cube. See here, 5 minus 3x is equal to x cube. Because of this cube, this is not a quadratic equation. So the first option is not quadratic. So we'll think about the second one. What is that? Here just straightway we'll multiply here. So x square plus 5x is equal to 2. See here, this one is quadratic. Yes, because here the power is what? 2. Okay, and this is the power of next x is what? 1, and no constant means here x is there, but its degree is what? 0. That is why this is perfect quadratic equation. Okay, what about third one? That is n minus 1 is equal to 2n. Take that one here, minus 1 keep as it is, 2n minus n. Therefore minus 1 is equal to n. See here, this is absolutely not quadratic equation. So the third option is also wrong. Now the fourth one. So straight we will take this x square to that side. That is x plus 2 is equal to x into x square. So x plus 2 is equal to x cube. Again cube is there. That is why it is not a quadratic. Hence the second option is correct option. Okay friends? Friends, in the second question, out of the following equations, which one is not a quadratic equation? They're given to us some equations here. See first, which is x square plus 4x is equal to 11 plus x square. Okay, this is the first one. Now the second one, x square is equal to 4x. Third one, that is 5x square is equal to 90. And the fourth one is 2x minus x square is equal to x square plus 5. Here these are the 4 options. Out of them we are going to choose which is not a quadratic equation. Okay, first see very carefully. Friends, look here. First of all, this x square getting cancelled because that one is in both the sides. So here only what? 4x is equal to 11. Check whether it is quadratic. Absolutely no. So this is not a quadratic equation. Okay friends, now what about the second one? Here x square, take this 4x to this side, no constant, therefore is what? Is a quadratic equation. Now what about this third one? This is what? 5x square is equal to 90. Again there is no middle term. Okay, first I'll write here minus 90 is equal to 0. So 5x square plus 0x minus 90 is equal to 0. Hence it is quadratic. Okay. Now what about this fourth one? Look here. What you can write here? Just look here. I will take all terms to that side. See what we get here? X square plus x square. See, this minus x square goes to this side. That means plus x square, okay, minus 2x plus 5. Hence what will get here? This is 2x square minus 2x plus 5. Instead of writing this side 0, we'll write this side 0. Now see whether it is quadratic. Yes, it is quadratic. Means the fourth one is quadratic, third one is quadratic, second one is quadratic. Friends, the third one, the roots of x square plus kx plus k is equal to 0 are real and equal. Okay, so from that we are going to find the value of k here. Okay, see friends here. What is given to us the equation? This is x square plus kx plus k equal to 0. Real and equal means what? It's b square minus 4ac is 0. Okay, first of all, we are going to equate this one with the standard form. What is the standard form of equation? That is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So by comparing, a is equal to what? 1 here. What about b? That is k. And c again k. So we are going to find the value of b square minus 4ac. Okay, that is what? Here it is k square minus 4 into a for 1 and c for again k. That is k square minus 4k. Okay, but we can write here what? The given quadratic equation has real and equal roots. Real and equal roots. So what you can get here now? That b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Hence, what you can write here now? K square minus 4k is equal to 0. Take this k common. What will get? K minus 4. So whenever the product is, here the product is 0, then either first may be 0 or second may be 0. Okay, here we'll get the first k equal to 0 and here k equal to 4. Like this. That means which option is correct now? This is the third option is correct now. So, okay, understand friends? Like this we can solve here. See here in the fourth sum. What is that? For root 2x square minus 5x plus root 2 is equal to 0. Find the value of discriminant. Look here, friends, what is discriminant? Yes, discriminant is nothing but b square minus 4ac. Straight away we are going to find the value of discriminant. See first, what the equation I will write here first. Here root 2x square minus 5x plus root 2 is equal to 0. We are going to compare this with the standard form. That is, we already know, which is what? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So by comparing a for root 2, b for minus 5 and c for root 2. Straight away now we are going to find the value of b square minus 4ac. What is value of b here? That is minus 5 square minus 4 into a for root 2 and again c for root 2. Means what? Minus square, that is plus 5 square 25 minus root 2 into root 2, that is 2 only, that is 4 into 2 means 25 minus 4 to the 8. Here it is 17. Look, this is the value of discriminant. So here the answer is what? B, which is 17. See, understand friends? In the fifth sum, which of the following quadratic equation has roots 3, 5? Okay, there are 4 quadratic equations are given. See, we know this is the standard form. See here, this is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equal to 0. This is the standard form of equation. So from these 3 and 5, we are going to find alpha plus beta. How much? That is 3 plus 5, which is 8. Okay, and alpha into beta, that is 3 into 5, which is equal to 15. So now these two values I'll put up here. See, x square minus, what is alpha plus beta? That is 8 here, 8x plus, what about alpha into beta? That is 15 is equal to 0. Okay, now this option is where just try to check this is the second one. Understand, friends? Friends, in the sixth sum, out of the following equations, find the equations having the sum of its roots is minus 5. Look here, they're given to us 4 quadratic equations. Out of them, which we have to select, their sum of roots is minus 5. Sum of roots is minus 5 means what? Alpha plus beta is minus 5. Okay, friends, now look here. Again, we are going to think about the same standard form of equation, that is this one. Okay, friends, here should be alpha plus beta minus 5 means what? Here should be like this one we need. That means in all here we need plus 5x we need here. And remember, here must be 1 should be there. Where it is 1 here, here it is 1, here it is 1. Here in these two, no coefficient of x square is not 1. Okay, but here we can make, look here, see here, first of all let's check here. Here it is plus 5 we need here, this is minus 5, so B option is not correct. Now here plus 5 we need, here plus 3 is there, so third C option is also not there. Now out of A and D, we'll choose this one. Okay, now I'll take this 3, divide to both sides by 3 here. What will get? Here x square minus 15 upon 3 means what? 5x plus here it is 1 because 3 upon 3 is 1. But we need what? Plus 5 is there. But we'll get here minus 5. That means first option is also wrong. Now what about the fourth one? Again I will divide by 3. What will get here? X square. So 15 upon 3 is what? 5x plus 3 upon 3 is equal to 1. That is 0. Here it is plus 5. And we know this is plus 5. So the fourth option is correct. Understand, friends? Like this we have to choose the correct alternative. See, friends, in the seventh sum, root 5m square minus root 5m plus root 5 is equal to 0. So which of the following statements is true? So all these statements are depend upon what? About roots. Okay, roots of quadratic equation already we know there may be real, okay, and real and equal, real and unequal, roots are not real. But here these 3 roots never possible. That means the fourth one is every quadratic equation maximum 2 roots, not 3 roots. That means the fourth one is not there. Okay, now first of all we are going to write the given equation as it is. Okay, I'll write first as it is. Now to choose which one is true statement, we need the value of b square minus 4ac. So here we are going to write a for root 5. Compare with standard form. Okay, now what about b? See here, b for minus root 5. And what about c? That is root 5. So we are going to find the value of b square minus 4ac. We'll put the value of b. b for, that is minus root 5 bracket square minus 4 into a for root 5 and c for again root 5. Now every square of that negative number is always positive. That means here root 5 square, which is only 5, minus this root 5 will come 5 only. So 4 into 5. So 5 minus 4 5s are 20. Here it is minus 15. Look here, b square minus 4ac is what? Negative, which is less than 0. Whenever less than 0, that quadratic equation has not real roots. Means the third option is correct. Roots are not. See friends, in 8th one of the roots of the equation x square plus 5x minus 5 equal to 0 is 2. Find m. Is 2. One root is given, that is 2, means what? Here that is a given quadratic equation, that is, okay, see here, that is mx minus 5 equal to 0, in which one root is given, that is x equal to 2. Straight away we will put here, that is 2 square plus m into 2 minus 5 equal to 0. This is 4 plus 2m minus 5 equal to 0. Here this 4 and minus 5, that is minus 1 equal to 0. So 2m equal to 1. Therefore, what about m? Equal to half. So this is the value of m. Where it is? This is the third option. Understand, friends? See here, friends. This is question number 2. Which of the following equations is quadratic? Means there are given to us 3 equations are there, and we are going to find the given equations are quadratic or not. Okay. To say it is quadratic, the very important condition is what? That is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. In which first x is only the variable, and after that a, b and c, these 3 are real numbers, must be. Okay, and very important is what? A is not equal to 0, and except all this, the must be the degree is always 2 only, and remaining powers are, here it is 1, and here there is x, but its power is 0. Like this must be there. Means what? Here will write here a into x raised to 2 plus b into x raised to, sorry, it is 1 only. Okay, it is 1 only, plus c into x raised to 0 is equal to 1. Whenever the equation is in this form and a, b, c, all these 3 are real numbers, here a is not equal to 0, then we can say the given equation is quadratic. Okay, now we'll check about that each equation what they're given to us. First of all, what is that? X square plus 2x plus 11 is equal to 0. Check. Here x is only the variable. Here it is 1 is a, here 2b and 11 is c. All these are real numbers. And here this is a 2, which is degree of this equation, that is 2 only, and here it is 1, and here also x be there, but its power is what? 0. Hence this is a quadratic equation. Okay friends, this is a quadratic equation. What about this second one? Look here, x square minus 2x plus 5 is equal to x square. First of all, only these two getting cancelled. Why? Because both are, in both sides x square term is there with same sign. That is why here only minus 2x plus 5 is equal to nothing, means 0. Means it is not a quadratic equation. Okay, what about the third one? See here. Here we have to, okay, I'll write first x plus 2 bracket square is equal to 2x square. I'll expand. It is in the form of a plus b bracket square. So x square plus 2 into x into 2, okay, plus 2 square is equal to 2x square. So here it is x square plus 4x plus 4 is equal to 2x square. I'll take all terms to that side, means 2x square minus x square minus 4x minus 4. So 0, which is equal to x square minus 4x minus 4. Instead of writing here 0, I'll write this side 0. Now look here, whether it is quadratic? Yes, it is. So the third option is also correct. Means the first option and third option, both these are correct, that means the second one only wrong option. In this way, we can check the quadratic equation, given equations are quadratic or no. See here, okay friends, here in the third question, we have to find the value of discriminant. See here, we have to find the value of discriminant. Discriminant means we have to find the value of b square minus 4ac every time. So friends, this is very simple example, that is 2y square minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. We have to compare this equation with the standard form, that is ay square plus by plus c equal to 0. So a is equal to 2, okay, b is equal to minus 1 and c is equal to 2. So b square minus 4ac, which is actually delta, that is discriminant. Look here, we'll put the values here, that is b square, that is minus 1 square minus 4 into a for 2 and c for again 2. This is 1 minus 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16. So in all, here it is minus 15, like this. If you think about this one, here it is negative, means their roots are not real. Now in this question they are not asked, but we can think about that one. Okay. Now what about the second one? What is second one? That is 5m square minus m equal to 0. First we'll write this one is in neat form. No constant means plus 0. So compare with the standard form, that is am square plus bm plus c is equal to 0. So after comparing a equal to 5, b equal to minus 1, and what about c? That is 0. So delta, that is b square minus 4ac, will put the value, that is minus 1 square, okay, minus 4 into a for 5 and c for again 0. Here it is 1 and anything into 0, that is 0 only. So here this is the discriminant value, which is 1 here. Okay, now what about the third one? Here it is root 5 x square minus x minus root 5 equal to 0. Okay, again I will compare with the standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So a for, that is root 5, b for minus 1 and c for minus root 5. Okay, so now we are going to find delta, that is as usual b square minus 4ac. b square, that is minus 1 square minus 4 into a for root 5 and again c for, but that is minus root 5. Okay, see here. Okay, I'll write here into minus root 5. What we'll get here now? This is 1 only. Minus minus plus root 5, 5. That means 4 into 5. So in all, 1 plus 4 5s are 20. So here it is 21. This is the value of delta. Like this we can find the values of discriminant. Okay friends? Friends, in fourth question, one of the roots of quadratic equation, that is 2x square plus kx minus 2 equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. Its one root is minus 2. From that we are going to find the value of k here. See first, I'll write equation which is given to us, that is 2x square plus kx minus 2 equal to 0 is given. They're given to us already one root, that is nothing but x equal to minus 2, which is a root. So now I'll put here, what will get? See here, 2 into minus 2 square plus k into x means what? Again minus 2 equal to 0. So 2 into square of minus is what? Plus. 2 square is what? 4. So plus minus minus, that is 2k minus 2 equal to 0. Hence 2 4s are 8 minus 2k minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore minus 2k, 8 minus 2 which is plus 6 is equal to 0. Now we can take this minus 2k to that side, that is 6 is equal to 2k, hence 6 upon 2 that is k. Therefore how much k? That is nothing but 3. Understand friends? Like this we can find the value of k here. See friends, in this question number 5, two roots of a quadratic equation are given. From that two roots we are going to frame the equation. We have to frame the equation. To frame equation what we need? Alpha plus beta and alpha into beta as we studied here. Okay, see the first one. In first one, alpha is equal to 10 and beta is equal to minus 10. Means what? First of all we need what? Alpha plus beta. That is 10 plus minus 10. So in all what will get here? This is 0. After that alpha into beta is what? 10 into minus 10, that is minus 100. So from that we already know the general form, that is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Therefore we'll put the values of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. Means what? X square minus, what is alpha plus beta? That is 0x. Okay, plus what is alpha into beta? That is minus 100 is equal to 0. Hence what will get here? This is x square plus minus minus. So here minus 0, no need to write. Plus minus minus 100 is equal to 0 is the required equation. Understand friends? Similarly here in the second one, what they're given to us? Okay, I'll take one different color. So here alpha is equal to 1 minus 3 root 5, beta is equal to 1 plus 3 root 5. Okay, here also we'll find alpha plus beta, that is 1 minus 3 root 5 plus 1 plus 3 root 5. Means here these two getting cancelled because both have different signs. So 1 plus 1, 2. After that alpha into beta is what? Here in first bracket 1 minus 3 root 5. In the second bracket 1 plus 3 root 5. Okay, here it is nothing but a minus b, a plus b. Means a square minus b square, that is 3 root 5 square. So 1 minus, here it is 9 into 5. So 1 minus 45, here it is nothing but minus 44. So as we know the quadratic equation, which is this one. So using this quadratic equation, we'll put the values here. That is nothing but x square minus, what is alpha plus beta? That is 2 into x plus, what is alpha into beta? Just we'll get that one is what? Minus 44. So the required equation is what? X square minus 2x minus 44 equal to 0 is the required quadratic equation. Okay, now I'll take here this new color, or I'll take here this one. See in the third one, here also what they given to us, that is alpha equal to 0, beta equal to 7. Okay, again we'll find here alpha plus beta, that is 0 plus 7. So that one is nothing but 7. And what about alpha into beta? That is 0 into 7. This is 0 only. So again I will take the same formula. I'll write here. See here, x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equal to 0. So we'll put the value, that is x square minus, what is alpha plus beta? That is 7 into x plus alpha into beta, that is 0, is equal to again 0. Here it is x square minus 7x equal to 0 is the required quadratic equation. Understand friends? It is very. In the sixth example, determine the nature of the roots for each of the following quadratic equation. There are three equations that are given. From all these three, we have to find the nature of the root. To find nature of the root, we need what? That is b square minus 4ac. So in each of the following, we have to find b square minus 4ac. And it is depend upon b square minus 4ac. Okay, so there are three options, three possibilities of b square minus 4ac. That may be equal to 0, that may be negative, that may be positive. Okay, let's see the first one. See here, the first one, that is 3x square minus 5x plus 7 equal to 0. We'll compare with the standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So straightway compare, we'll get a equal to 3, b equal to minus 5 and c equal to 7. Let's take that b square minus 4ac. We'll put the value, that is minus 5 square minus 4 into a for 3 and c for 7. So here it is 25 minus 4 3s are 12, 12 7s are 84. Okay, so 25 minus 84 means we have to subtract 25 from 84 and here must be minus sign. So tell me how much? 84 minus 25, so 14 minus 5 which is 9, carry 1, 8 minus 3, 5, like this. That is minus 59 which is less than 0. Whenever the delta is less than 0, then the roots of quadratic equations are not real. Okay, we can write here roots of given quadratic equation are not real. Okay, very important. It is totally depend upon this delta. The delta, if it is negative, then that equation has no real roots. Okay, now the second one. What is the second one? Here root 3x square plus root 2x minus 2 root 3 equal to 0. Now this one we have to compare with the standard form. Again it is standard form is what? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If we'll compare, so a is equal to root 3, b is equal to root 2 and c is equal to minus 2 root 3. Okay, now b square minus 4ac. What is b square? That is root 2 square minus 4 into a for root 3 and c which is minus 2 root 3 here. Okay, here it is only 2. Square of root 2 is what? 2. Minus. But minus here it is plus. 4 2s are 8. Okay, into root 3 that is 3. So 2 plus 8 3s are 24. So here it is 26 which is greater than 0. Means delta is greater than 0. Means what? Roots of given quadratic equation are real and unequal. Okay, this is very important. Now what about the third one? Look here, very simple it is. M square minus 2m plus 1 is equal to 0. Now the standard form is what? Am square plus bm plus c equal to 0. Again by comparing, a equal to 1, b equal to minus 2 and c equal to again 1. Therefore, we'll find now b square minus 4ac. Here it is minus 2 square minus 4 into 1 into 1. Okay, so here it is just 4 minus 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4. Here it is minus 4. Here it is 0. Now look here, delta comes 0. This is very important. What you can write now? Roots of given quadratic equation are real and equal. This is very, very important. Okay, like this we can find the nature of the roots. Okay friends.